Imagine you're thrust into the Cold War era, a time when citizens had to live in constant fear that at any moment their world could be changed drastically. They could be killed, they could be bombed, they could be nuked. So you're already living in a constant state of fear. Now on top of that, you're also part of an experiment that's trying to push you to the brink of insanity. That's basically the premise for the Outlast Trials. Now the people at Red Barrels decided to put you in this scenario for the upcoming game, the Outlast Trials. In the game, an entity known as the Murkoff Corporation brings in unsuspecting victims to experiment with methods of brainwashing and mind control. Gamers play as one of those poor lab rats and engage in tests either by themselves or with friends. Do you think you have the nerve to go it alone? Let's take a look at everything we know so far about the Outlast Trials, from the release date to the story to the gameplay. Let's get straight into it. Now, we don't know exactly much of the release date. It's currently unannounced, but the gameplay trailer reveals that it's planned for a 2022 launch. We're not exactly sure if that's early, mid, or late, but sometime in 2022, so we really don't have to wait that much long. Now, looking at the old games, the original Outlast came out in 2013, I want to say, and then the sequel came out in 2017, so that's about a 4-year gap. Now we're looking at about a 5-year gap for 2022 for the Outlast Trials. And I thought this was pretty cool. I figured I'd throw it in there. In the original Outlast game, it was made by only 10 people. That's right, 10 people made one of the greatest horror games of all time. Now for the sequel, that number doubled to 20, and for this latest one, the Outlast Trials, it doubled once again. They are up to 40 people making this game. So hopefully with the expanded crew and everybody putting all the work into it, we get another phenomenal game, which I believe we will. Now let's jump straight into this trailer and what we can get across from the story and the gameplay. Now we don't have a lot of in-depth details exactly how it'll play, but a closer look at the trailer offers us some clues. In the teaser, your character is outfitted with night vision goggles, suggesting this may be a key feature in the game, like how in the original one they had the camcorder. So instead of a camcorder with the night vision on, you just have some night vision goggles. Now, the protagonist is soon running from an imposing enemy, and the camera is in first person through a night vision filter. This character winds up at a dead end where another person, presumably a co-op player, commands the player to grab a hold so they can be hoisted over the barrier. The gameplay trailer offers a few more nuggets of information, showing a POV shot where the camera shakes radically. The gameplay could offer some pseudo-psychological effects as players progress through the game. There are also a few shots of corpses, someone stealth sneaking, and another collaborative moment as a partner tries to grab the player's hand after they leap over the ledge. There also appears to be a jump from one character's POV to another. Gamers can kick open doors, arm themselves with weapons, plant bombs, and more. So it's definitely a shift away from the older games to where it was basically run and hide, you can't fight, you're not a fighter. And now they're actually giving us all-out combat, at least some, to where you can defend yourself a little bit more. So from the looks of it, it's going to be an intense survival horror game that could challenge players to figure out the best path to salvation. I'm very, very excited for it. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys hyped for the Outlast Trials? Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.